Hello, Melanin Monarchy citizens. This is your Monarch Monique here, and today is Sunday. It is June 15th, 2025. And you guys remember last week I said that we were going to gather together and we were going to do a strategy Sunday. So for the rest of the summer, we're doing a strategy Sunday series. SSSS. That's what we're doing. And the reason why we're going to be doing this is because no longer are we going to allow the week to take us wherever it wants to go. We're going to get ahead of the week. We're going to start at the beginning, and we are going to establish what our week is going to look like. A lot of us believe that, or have been taught that Monday is the first day of the week. That is an error. Monday is the first work day of the week that was established for the working class. It was established for working people. Here at Melanin Monarchy, we believe that we rule and that we reign. So we're going to do the original first day of the week, which is Sunday. Sunday is the first day of the week, and we're going to use Sunday to get ahead of our week. Now, the purpose of strategy is it's the approach to the desired outcome. So that's what strategy is. It is the approach to our desired outcome. How do you want to feel at the end of the week? What do you want to accomplish at the end of the week? What do you want to have happen at the end of your week? And so it's important to begin at the beginning to declare what's going to be at the end. So I want you guys to go ahead and, if you can, keep a notebook, because some of these strategies are going to be action, some informational, some instructional, some are going to be about gathering resources for resource acquisition, resource accumulation, even resource expenditures. And some of these strategies are going to be data driven. So the foundation, the philosophy of strategy comes from the book of Proverbs, chapter 21, verse 6. This is the Message Bible. This is what the Message version says. It says, strategy or strategic planning is the key to warfare. To win, you need a lot of good counsel. So Melanin Monarchy is providing you with some of that counsel that you can use, that you can put in your arsenal to win the battle over your week. It is your week, it is your life, and you definitely have control over how you're going to feel and what's going to happen at the end of the week. So today, last Sunday, what we basically did is, it was informational. We just said that we were going to start. Today, here is the strategy that we are going to use for this week. And that strategy for June 15, 2025, you can use this whenever, wherever you are, whatever time you're viewing this, whatever year you're viewing this. It's going to bless you, and it is also going to help you. So today's strategy is, don't be hasty to respond. I'm going to say it again. Do not be hasty or quick to respond. Whether it's emails, whether it's a phone call, whatever it is, don't be hasty to respond. Give yourself a couple of minutes, 2 to 5 minutes. Just give yourself a couple of minutes. Sometimes a couple of seconds will even do. This strategy acts as a shield against avoidable mistakes and misunderstandings. So I wrote down 3 reasons why I believe, and also my own experience has taught me not to be quick to respond. So we're going to go through these three reasons why. What you're doing when you're not quick to respond, you're giving your brain time to process. All right. You're giving your brain time to say, did I just read what I read? Did I hear what I heard? Did I see what I saw? So you're giving your brain time to process. So that's a good reason there. Reason number 2, you're giving yourself time to think about the better or the best response. Now, a lot of times when we receive emails, when we receive phone calls, we just go off the cuff and we just say exactly what our first thoughts. And our first thoughts are not always the better thoughts. It's not always the best thought. So if you quick draw McGraw and you just go shooting off, rest assured you're going to shoot something you'd intend to shoot. So just, kind of take that in. And it also, here's something that I researched about being quick to respond. A lot of us don't know that when Thomas Watson, when he created the phone ring, okay, Alexander Graham Bell created the telephone. Thomas Watson created the actual phone ring. At that time, the phone ring was 20 hertz. It was 20 hertz. No telling where the hertz are, and that's a frequency, where the frequencies are. But basically, the frequencies were there to jolt you. It was to distract you. It was to disturb your surroundings. So you wanted to go ahead and shut it down. You wanted to dismiss it. You wanted to actually eradicate that particular distraction, that sound, because of the frequency. So it was training you to hit that sound right away, like an alarm clock, or you get notifications over your phone, is to jump, is to react. And so what you want to do is you don't want to respond like that, because what it does is that it activates the stress hormone in your body. And so you want to give yourself, when you wait, when you're not quick or hasty to respond, you're actually giving your body a chance to breathe, and you're giving your body a chance to regulate and take control over that outside thing, because it is something that's outside that is actually activating the stress hormone, and it's also causing a jolt into your life, so that you're going to be quick in order to fix it or to eradicate it. Hopefully that's clear. So looking at those things from years ago until, especially with our phones, notifications and different things like that, these different noises that causes us to react properly. So that's reason number 2, is that when you're hasty, you're quick, you're going to shoot something you didn't intend to shoot, and you're not giving your best or better answer. Now, reason number 3 is the reason why you don't want to be quick to respond, is you're training people that they're your priority. So when you quickly respond to people, even if the person or the thing is a priority, you can't let them be a priority or be preeminence over your life. You are. You have to protect yourself. You are. So you have to wait those few minutes, those few seconds, to give yourself time to re-regulate, and to also let them know they are not the priority in your life. So that's one thing I always tell my kids, is that when they were younger, even now, I need 24 hours notice. So if you're asking me to do anything, if you want me to take you anywhere, or somebody needs something from me, I had established, because what I found out is that when people would ask me something, I would say yes right away. I was a yes woman. And so I have found out that did not work for me whatsoever. That was something that never worked for me. So I told them I need 24 hours. And also I tell people that if you are in a situation and that thing is not giving you at least 24 hours to give a response or to give an answer, then the answer automatically is no. There is no rush. It's automatically no. It's something that I had to establish in my life to keep me regulated. And so that's one of the reasons why I'm telling you that. And another part of reason number 3, because you're training people that they're your priority, when you respond right away, you expect people to do the same for you. And then when they don't, you get mad. Now think about it, you really do. You get mad. Because you're quick to respond, you're quick to answer, and when people don't do that for whatever reason, maybe it's just that they're busy, maybe they didn't hear, maybe they're in the bathroom, whatever the case may be, maybe they're dead, whatever the case may be, you get mad. You feel a certain way about it. So you're actually training people to make them think that they're a priority in their life, and you're without intention trying to tell other people that you're a priority, or your needs or your wants is a priority in their life, and that's not the case. Okay, so you guys, that's it. Thank you for coming with me on this Strategy Sunday. I'm going to go over real quick what this strategy is for June 15, 2025. Anytime you want to use it, it's do not be hasty to respond. Reason number 1, it gives your brain time to process. Reason number 2, you're giving yourself time to think about the better or best response. And reason number 3 is that we do not want to train people that they're a priority, or that their issue or that their thing takes preeminence over our lives. Okay, you guys, I will see you next Strategy Sunday in this summer series. to the pip.